Hello, my name is Bailey Davis. I am from Acton High School, and today I'll give you my persuasive speech. What comes to mind when you guys think of abortion? Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? When I think of abortions, I think of that it is very wrong. I don't think that it should be right or it should be legal. I think that abortion is wrong because it is killing an unborn baby. There are many negative effects that happen to the mother if they get an abortion, and there's always other options that you can choose rather than abortion. So my first topic I want to talk about is killing an unborn baby. I don't know if you guys see this as this, but I do. I think it's murder. I think that if a woman is willing to kill a baby inside of her that hasn't born yet, then they should be serving the consequences. It's not right, and nobody should have to do that just to not have the baby. They can still go through with the procedure of having the baby and then choose other options after that. I don't think it's right, and more things should be done with that. As of today, Iowa has passed a law to legalize the abortions in Iowa, so people are not allowed to do that. I think that's a great idea, and I agree with them that should be a thing. I think more and more in other states that should be happening as it is, but even more should be doing it. The next thing I want to talk about is how everybody is equal. No matter if you're in the womb still or not, I think that we're all the same. Either from me to you, we're the same, and even from me to a baby in the womb, we're all the same. And that's why we should all have the same equal rights. So, like I just said, if a baby's going to be killed in the womb, that mom and parents should be going to take the consequences of killing a baby, as in murder. I think that everybody should see this as everybody's equal because it's not right to not think of other options rather than having an abortion. The next thing I want to talk about would be the other options. Obviously, there are people out there that can't have kids at all. They obviously are trying, they can't, but yet there's people out here having abortions, killing babies. So why are people doing that? Well, they need to think about this as people who can't have kids, they're wanting these babies. So why don't these people who want abortions have the babies and give it up for adoption? Obviously, it's hard to do this once you do have the baby to give it up, but you're not killing the baby then. Other options are also foster care. You can have adoption, like I said, and then even if you do want to keep the baby, you can still keep it. You can always change that. You can always change your mind later on. But I think that if women are willing to have the abortion, there's so many negative effects that can happen to them. There's a risk of dangers of having an abortion, first off, and you can have many side effects that come along with during and after. So, like, especially mentally and physically. Mentally, they can be just very scared or worried, or, like I said, once they go through with the procedure, they're going to want to be like, oh, I want the baby now. But it's too late. You can't go back and change that. You're going to regret that decision later in life, I feel like. And that's one thing you can never get back is if you have an abortion. The next thing I think would be physically. Obviously, something can always go wrong, pregnancy or an abortion, but it'd be safer to have a baby rather than have an abortion because so many things can go right rather than wrong if you have the pregnancy and not wait for an abortion. So I think for what us young people can do for today is make our opinions stand out. I think that our opinions matter, your opinions matter, as we are the next generation that's going to matter in the future. I think that if we make this happen and we make something come from our opinions, this will change the world for the better. So more abortions will be legal and more states will happen that. So if you guys want to make a difference, you should state your opinion and get it out there. You should do what you want to do and believe in what you want to believe because it will make a difference if you really believe in it. If you guys really want to make a difference and save an unborn baby, make your opinion matter.